pass set to kick off.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. Taken in the end zone. And we will not have a return. So the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Dancing to his left. And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Steps away. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It was helpful for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. This is brought in at the 21. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Titan football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's the line of scrimmage.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Green. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And here's Green to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch it for Washington. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Up near the 42. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Yards to go.
Now Green on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Powers past him at midfield. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
To throw is Green. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
On 3rd down, Green. And it's Brown from Washington. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Green. And it'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And here's Green. Throwing again. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw on 3rd down, Green. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
These two teams all tied after one. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. This one caught by Isabella. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And his throw here is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Green. And he finds Corey Davis. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
the Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now left side of the swing pass. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
and 8.
On 3rd down, Dobbs able to find Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing again. Dobbs. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And a sideline pass that's caught by Thomas. And he'll Just past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
The 33-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they could misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And 8 yards to go.
To throw on 3rd down. Dobbs. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken around the 12. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't called before. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Green now, off the play fake, rolling to his right. They'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Gain of 12.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
From the gun, Green. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Hassan Reddick just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. That's into the hands of Edwards. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Operating from the gun, Green. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room at the 30. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Dobbs. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They find some open field here. The 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Forced out to his left. He'll run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Titans 17, Cardinals 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On play action, it's Dobbs. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Cardinals.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11. At their 48-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Dobbs. Throw inside complete. That's Banks. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun on third down. Dobbs. He may try and run for this.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to think about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. 20-yard line. Running the counter with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
The Titans' 20-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
From the gun on third down. Dobbs. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And this is is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Titans 17, Cardinals 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Green down. Off play action. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the gun, Green. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Green, throwing again on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Green to throw on 3rd down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Banks. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Operating from the gun. Dobbs. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Here's Dobbins. They get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they run him to the ground just shy of midfield. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Off play action. Dobbs. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Banks. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Tackle made at the 47.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, Dobbs. That ball complete to Isabella.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Off the play fake. Dobbs. He finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing here, Dobbs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. He's got the first down inside the 10. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. He gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
They didn't get the push they needed.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That's caught at the 3. And he'll take this one for the Arizona touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Titans 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 10. And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. And this throw complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run once more with Edwards. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, here's Edwards. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
To throw is Green. Off the play fake. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, 44 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Dobbs. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. To throw again on 2nd down. Dobbs escaping the pressure right. And seeing that, checks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the 1st down here inside the 3rd. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 15. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
The 15-yard line.
From the gun. Dobbs got a man, and he hits him in stride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still, he takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
A score that puts him in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now at 3 series, he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Daniil Hunter in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Big gain on the play.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. He's back to throw. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will score. It's a quick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? Before the half ended, that was a big-time play. And for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.